Welcome back, mathematicians. In this video, we are going to look at the horizontal shift transformation. So in general, the horizontal shift transformation is described as y is equal to f of x minus h, where the argument x has been replaced with the expression x minus h. So if h is positive, in other words, greater than 0, then it's going to be a shift to the right. And if h is negative, or less than 0, then it's going to be a shift to the left. So in our example, we have f of x is equal to the absolute value of x minus 3. So we'll start by creating a table for just the parent function, which is y is equal to the absolute value of x. And the ordered pairs should include -2 with an output of 2, -1 with an output of 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and finally 2, 2. Graphing this, we get the graph of a v. Next, we should identify the value of h. Since we know the expression in general is x minus h, and our expression is x minus 3, this means that h is actually positive 3. That's counterintuitive to what you think of when you see the x minus 3. You see it's -3 and you think that that means we're going to move to the left. But the value of h is actually positive 3 because in its general form, we already have the minus or subtraction. So if h is positive 3, that means we're going to shift this graph, move every point to the right 3 units. Also, another way to think of it is that we will add 3 units to every x coordinate. This will now give us a graph of 3, 0, 4, 1, and 5, 2. We also have points of 2, 1, and finally 1, 2. And so that shift has changed all x coordinates by adding a constant of 3, but the y coordinates will remain the same. Let's now look at the function g of x is equal to x plus 4, quantity squared. Let's start by identifying the parent function, which is the function without any transformations. In this case, that would be y is equal to x squared. We're now going to plot that parent function. I'll create a t-table with my ordered pairs, and I'll have -2, 4, -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and finally 2, 4. Plotting this, we see we get a U-shaped curve, which we also call a parabola. Next, we should identify the value of h. So in general, this is x minus h. In our situation, we have x plus 4. If I were to convert that x plus 4 into subtraction, what it would be is x minus a -4. So we can clearly see that in this situation, h is actually a value that is negative, not positive. So again, counterintuitive to what you think of when you look at the original function. You think that h is positive 4 because you see a plus 4. In reality, it's negative. So this means I'm going to shift every point to the left 4 units. That means I'm going to subtract 4 units to all of my x coordinates, if you prefer to make another table. So moving my x coordinates to the left 4 units, which means I have -4, 0, -5, 1, -6, 4. I have -3, 1, and -2, 4 as well. And so in orange, I have the graph of my shifted function. All right, guys, good luck.